Let me know if the music is too loud or anything. Hi. I'm taking your silence as we're okay. I'm gonna look behind me because Evan's behind me and I want to see if I can see everything. Okay. Yay, everything's working. Nice, the music's not loud. Okay. So the goal for tonight is to create this gothic-y look. And I stayed up until 1 a.m. yesterday night to come up with the design, and I wanted to test some stuff out because a lot of the reds that I had initially thought I wanted to use in the design are more like purpley and not like a true red. So that was fun to find out, and I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so the design, I did a test here, and it's gonna be, okay, y'all remember the pool nails that were like the thing in the summer? My thought process was, what if I turn those into like bloody nails and do it red with a black base versus like, you know, blue to make like spilled blood of sorts. So I thought of doing that, and then of course the crucifix here in the silver chrome, wanted to try that. So it's going to be interesting to transfer this design over to my shorties here because I do my testings on these very long nails. And then, oh, did I use it already? Whoopsies. Like this was one of the reds. I think this was Dahlia, Island Peace Dahlia, that I wanted to use for the blood pool thing. But you could see how pink it is. It's not really a red. And so I had to go back to my trusty dusty Rodeo Drive by People of Color. And that one gave me the perfect red. And hey, turns out the polish I was more or most against is becoming the one that I'm utilizing the most. Okay, so I've already done my base coats and everything. I did peel off base coat, I did Holo Tacos pink smoothing base coat, and I did one coat of top coat just for fun. Hey everyone's coming in. All right, so the first thing, I'm gonna take my one coat black, and this one I purchased. This is not affiliated with Holo Taco or anything. Squeak, squeak. And I'm gonna have my trusty platform. And I should really clean the bottle, honestly. That's why it squeaks. Yeah. I think I had the OG one coat black and had the skinny brush and everything. And I just finally purchased a new one coat black. No, APNYC, I saw your comment. I'm like, oh my god, someone actually like saved it, did the bell thing, right? Okay. I did replace the brush on this. I don't remember. I think it was a KB Shimmer brush. I really like theirs. I'm gonna try to be careful because it's hard to clean up black polish, honestly. I love one coat black. It lives to its name for me, especially in my short nails. Lindry, I'm curious to know if like it lives to the name for you too with your long nails. Bottle number 4. Oh my. Okay, that was pretty good. despite being shaky. I am nervous still. And then these two here, I'm gonna do the crucifixes. And then this one's gonna be the pool, blood pool. And then the thumb, I'm not sure if I wanna do the blood pool or if I wanna do the crucifixes. Crucify? What's the plural? Really? Oh, that's so good to know. One coat black is one coat black, regardless of nail length. It doesn't discriminate. Perfect. Oh, JK, I have to paint all my nails black. Right, because something here that I don't know if you can capture it on the camera, but I was trying to decide whether I wanted a black base for the crucifix or if I wanted a black base with one coat of Rodeo Drive over it. But I think I like the sharp contrast between the black base, one next to the blood pool and the little roses. So all my nails are gonna be black, actually. Hi, Gabbers. Hi, everyone. My goal is to not make it a 3-hour stream. Is this kind of like speedrunning? I am kind of going fast since I did my... Well, I cheated because I did my nail base off camera. Hello, please let go. Okay. I need more polish. Cool look on its own too, though. I did some mic setting changes in OBS, so curious to know how that's sounding. Don't know where work it. Running low, I have to dig. I should get myself another one this Black Friday too. We'll fix it. Oh god, I need more polish. Oh no, am I out? Better not be the case, please. Don't scare me like that. Now that's a spooky treat. Come on. Good enough. My nails are short and bendy. Chips after a day, no matter what. But I enjoy watching people have fun. Oh, interesting. Is it genetics? Or some other underlying thing? Pointer ran out of ink. Yeah. Alright, let's scrape it on in, y'all. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Man, gotta get them corners. I'm in the... What does that mean? I'm out of the loop. What does Perry mean? Because I'm thinking Perry the Platypus, and that's definitely not it. Am I mispronouncing it too? Oopsies. Alright, the thumb's gonna need a nice glob. Since she's big. Get in here. Oh yeah. There we go. No, can't do pinkies out. Oh my god, that's so schmexy. Oh no, I spoke too soon. There we go. We got it. Yes. Oh, all right, that's the end of stream. Thanks for coming. Ah, the change. The change. And then another fun thing I had to figure out during testing is initially I had thought to do white because when you do the pool nails, you do whatever jelly base, like blue jelly base, right? And then on a stamper, yeah, jelly stamper, you apply white polish and let it like spread out, and then you put that on. And I'm thinking initially I had the idea of doing white as well, but when I tested it, do you see how bright that is? It doesn't give the fun illusion of, I guess, blood. Like blood that's been out. This is turning morbid. So I played around with other colors and inevitably ended with this one that's just a little bit darker than this one, this other test here as well. And what I ended up going with was Foreshadowed by Holo Taco. And it just provided enough visibility to see the weird design, but still be kind of like in the dark theme. So that's what I'll be going in next. I'm gonna touch my jelly stamper to get my own oils in here. And that for me is gonna help it spread out better, in my opinion. You don't have to do this, but yesterday's experiments showcase that it works. I don't know. And then this jelly stamper, I got it a long time ago, back when I was really into stamping. And really they don't get touched much anymore. Just because, one, I don't have my stamping plates. I gave it to my younger sister. And honestly, I don't think she's using it either, so maybe I'll ask for them back. Because I don't remember, I had like a book like this thick of sorts of pure plates that I've been collecting through the years. How was everybody's week? Work week? What are you planning on doing on the weekend? I miss stamping, but I don't have my stamping polishes anymore. I think I threw them away. Or I gave them to my younger sister. I think I gave them to younger sister. I swear I took off all the polish already. But I guess not. I think what I'm gonna do is, well, what I want to do is go in with a detailed brush and get the edges of my nail here, but I could also just live with it and not do anything else. But I'm not that person, I guess. I have so many stampers, but I've never touched them other than taking them out of packaging. I'm hoping to start playing around before year end. Oh yeah, that would be such a fun thing to do. Stamping is fun. It's like coloring, but for your nails. I guess technically doing your nails is coloring. Ah, yes. Chancellor's hurt his knee. That's what I miss about stamping, is how easy it is to do designs. Can you even see what I'm doing? No, I'm filling in my gaps. Just a little brush just to make them evener. Polished Mist, hi, how are you? Gotta rotate that wrist. You don't have to do what I'm doing. I'm just being extra. The time is Yanelli. There's no numerical value. I guess since it's still slightly tacky, I'm gonna work on my pool design, liquid design. So again, I was touching my jelly stamper a lot just to get some of my human oils in here. And this is to allow the polish to like spread out a little bit and give me that, I don't know, separation of sorts. Hold on, YouTube is telling me I have an error. What's the deal? Human oils, yes. Not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Well, sorry y'all, you're gonna see me in like 420p probably here soon. Alright, so I'm not gonna take a lot of foreshadow, and then for clarification, this polish was sent to me in PR, so it's gifted PR. Again, I'm not affiliated. This stream is not affiliated whatsoever. And I don't have too much polish on the brush, and I'm just gonna go crazy and hope for the best. And then if I don't like it, then I just take my little lint roller and do it again, which is showing it's giving more brains than liquid. If that makes, yeah, you see that? Giving brain, I don't like that. I want more liquid. And again, honestly, this is like the hardest part, except for like the actual line work that I'm about to do with the cross. Right. Just leave it at that. Don't do too much. The thing with these designs that makes it a little hard is that you have to allow the imperfection. You can't like force the perfection. Is that looking good for my pinky? Yeah, I think for my pinky that's pretty solid. You see the vision? I'll let it dry just a little bit, because I don't want to smush it. I don't want to smush it onto my nail, and because the polish is still wet, it's just gonna bleed through or out. Guess this is where I can get another one. Gonna do the same thing with this other one. Touch, touch, touch. I tried Spider-Man and hated the imperfections. Everyone loved it though. Yeah, and I'm assuming you and I are both like perfectionists. It's very hard to let go of that. But it is what it is. I think they squiggle too much. I have Ursula's song stuck in my head. Because I saw someone in drag was singing it, and I just have their version of it in the noggin. And the only lyric is "poor unfortunate souls." That's literally it. Nothing else. Hey yo, you spread out quite a bit. Are you still good? Oh yeah, okay. I'm hoping you can see this. So I'm gonna just stamp. And then slowly remove. You could wear a latex barrier of sorts to protect the nubbins, but I didn't feel like it. It's not too much. I find acknowledging that I can try again helps me move forward when I'm stuck on it's gonna be perfect. It's gotta be perfect. Yeah. And that's why I love Peel Off Base Coat. I can just try again. Actually. Can I do this without yanking the design? You can see the polished shavings of last night's adventures. Nice. That's plenty for me. Oh, I see it. Very abstract-y and fluid. Totally get what you mean. And then I'm just gonna press it lightly to make sure it stays on the nail. And of course, my human oils are the sacrifice that I will pay for later. Probably. And just clean it up. Oh yeah. The cool thing about using the jelly stamper is that no design is going to be the same. Like, no separation of polish is ever going to be the same. I feel like this on its own could be a little spooky design. Just because of the colors. Cool. Okay, how are you doing? I'm not vibing with that, so I'm gonna try again. I do it twice on both stampers and then pick the one that I like the most. Is this a blot test or blot test? I don't know. What are we talking about? Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Sound effects are mandatory. Ooh, I'm liking how that's looking so far. I wonder why one separates better than the other. This one's looking like a giant skeleton. Like those are the eyes. There's the little nose and no mouth yet. Oh, I think I know what you mean. The little therapy things where like, what do you see? Is that it? Yeah, okay. I'm sorry. I'm a little slow. It can be. This is a test. What do y'all see on this one? I'm gonna turn it the other way because I already said my process. Oh yay, I'm glad the music is easing us into the mood. I can't hear it, so I'm trusting your judgment. Okay, I'm kind of vibing with that one. Ooh. You probably can't see it, but thinking like this. Yes. A liver. Oh, okay. Yeah. I had to Google the spelling. Oh my god. I don't think I can pronounce that. I'm sounding it out in my head. I'm thinking cartoon liver. Anime has made me see everything in basic shapes. Rorschach? Do the roar. I miss her. Like the movie, not him. Okay, gonna go in. Maybe I should use my little platform to help. Hope y'all see. Okay. How do I want this? I kind of like this. I also like that. Oh, but that's an empty space. Okay, I think I prefer this. You'll see. I hope you can. Squish. Let go. Thank you. And then just using the whatever this is called of the orange stick, the cuticle pushing option of the orange stick, to separate the polish from the nail just slightly. Squish that down. A happy face. I see the scream face, but I think I would see the scream face in any of these. Would you like a toy with your Happy Meal? Since you see a happy face. Got it. Okay. Trusty dusty lint roller. Help me. No. Yes. I'm watching the British Bake Off because I finally have Netflix again. And I love that show. Apparently they have a professional one and I need to get on that. Like, is it still Paul and what's her name? Not Drew. Drew? Hi Melissa. Left side of the nail near the free edge. 2 eyes, a nose, and a big old happy mouth. Left side. Take a screenshot and doodle it for me. I think I gave enough time. Hopefully you get the screenshot. I'll turn it this way, hold on. Yeah? I think we got the shot. Cool. Yeah, Prue. Yeah, I'm curious if they're the ones judging the professional one or if it's like a completely different vibe, seeing that they are professionals. Yay! I live in Linry's phone. Hello, where'd that hair come from? You must away. This finger is gonna be crusty dusty because of the acetone. I like the professional ones more. The kids one makes me feel so in. But their creativity must be crazy, right? Because like, I think they would imagine a lot of stuff. I'm curious how their creativity would transfer over to like actuality. Oh my good god. Maybe a latex barrier wouldn't have been a bad idea. Cleaning up this trash. What are some other shows y'all are watching on Netflix? If you have Netflix. I don't have cable TV. I have predominantly YouTube, Netflix, and then Crunchyroll. And then occasionally HBO, but from a friend. And I like to use that sparingly because I feel bad. Shut up. Weave. Oh my gosh. At least I don't have anime stuff in my background. I'm so old. Oh, Crunchyroll is a platform that predominantly showcases Japanese animation, and for me is what I noticed, some Chinese animation, and then there's some Japanese like live actions and stuff. So it's like international things. Sure, I'm taking my time cleaning. Oh my gosh. Don't roast me. Nah, I think you have a nice thick backbone. One can make broth out of you. Linry's a liar. I see. I'm learning so much about Linry. You're welcome. Do you know how good bone broth is for the soul? So it's a huge compliment in my eyes. She told me she was never going to marry her fiance. Let me on for years. Que pedo. For those non-Spanish speakers, I literally just said what fart. The treason is high. Oh my gosh. What's going on in the kingdom of Linry? God, I hate cleanup. I swear. I don't think about it when I do my tests because like my tests are on press-ons and what cleanup is there? She sits on a throne of lions. Pineapple. Is she SpongeBob? Linry is SpongeBob. Confirmed. She's in the SpongeBob universe. Okay. I think I'm a spare y'all from more cleaning because I could keep cleaning for forever. Okay. I must see the smiley face. Instagram updated and I don't like it. Oh, yeah. Nice. Thank you. I'm very visual. Okay. Next up is the red. So I'm going in with People of Color's Rodeo Drive. This one I purchased myself along with their Oprah gift set thing. I think they're still doing the campaign. I'm not too sure on where they're at for it, but if you're interested, you can definitely look them up. There's never been an IG update where I was like, cool, thanks. Yeah, they moved the messages underneath and now it's a little paper airplane, which used to be the thing before Meta got involved. And then it changed into the Facebook Messenger icon. And now it's back to this little oh my god, paper airplane. There we go. Don't want to have too much on here. Oh yeah. It's okay if it smears, because it gives it a cooler effect, in my opinion. Clean the cuticle. And this. Do we see it? See how it smeared a little, but it like added a cool like abrasion effect of sorts? I think you can take a gander. I'm gonna let this one dry just a little bit more. Okay, I've been avoiding doing the cross. That requires more dexterity and mortar skills. So for the cross, I'm going in with Holo Tacos World's First, and I purchased this one myself. a huge fan of their like One Coat Chrome collection. Okay, so for this, I will need a brush and a dotting tool. So I'm going to be using this little dotting tool. It's the smallest one I have, purely because I have shorter nails. I think if I had longer nails, I wouldn't mind making it just a little bit bigger. But we're gonna try it. And then the border that I have here, I don't know if that's actually going to fit on my nails. This was just my too much gene kind of kicking in and trying to do extra stuff. How did I get lint on you? That's good enough. Okay. So what I'm going to do, and this is kind of like my little nail art trick. I like to go in with a peel off base coat over the nails that I know I'm going to be doing intricate designs on, because when, let's say I fumble and I want to do a little bit of cleanup, without this, not only would it clean up the design that I'm doing, but also the base color underneath. However, when I use a peel off base coat, the acetone doesn't penetrate it, so it only takes off the polish on top of the peel off base coat. I'm not gonna risk it all. This is different. This is different. Trust. Maybe I'll do the thumb for the cross, and then I won't subject you to like looking at me trying to do the other ones. Nail art can smell your fear. You have to be brave. Risk it. No. I usually just top coat and let that be my barrier, but too many corrections with yeah. I definitely like putting peel off base coat first and then going with my design. Which one can I use as an example? Oh, the Holo Taco one that I did with the Renaissance collection. So these little intricate lines here, I did it on top of a peel off base coat, and if they were ever too thick or something, I would just go in with my little cleanup brush here and just lightly try to thin it out. That's when I like to use it. When I know I'm making really thin lines. Should I ignore Lindry now? If I see risk at all, I'll just not acknowledge it. Okay, I think this is good enough. Let's go in. They all warn me about you. Oh man, I realized I have it on top chat versus live chat. Okay, that should be better. I don't know. No, I don't want to get copyrighted. Don't sing. I'll do, donkey. So far, what I'm liking about this design is that a lot of things have been like one coat or one pass through of sorts. Look at that. Well, maybe if I stop wiggling, you can look at that. So cool. Okay, so now I just have to wait for the peel off to dry. And I don't know what it is lately, but it's been taking a while. Linear, what anime are you watching this season, or are you not a season watcher? Controlled wiggles. Or anyone who watches anime, like, what are y'all watching? I'm really digging the Silent Witch. It's giving me close to free run vibes, not like 100%, but I'm digging it so far. Oh, a thing I forgot to update you on. My chair does not squeak anymore. Did you hear that? Absolute silence from my chair. What do you mean garbage anime for fun? What is garbage anime? Like Rent a Girlfriend? I would consider that trashy. Hey! I wanted to start the Silent Witch. I just wanted it to be done. That way I could binge it. Yes, yes. But I started the Faded Magical Princess. Who made me? Oh, yes. I think that was a webtoon before. I want to watch that one too. And also the one where she's like, she punches people. She's like a princess who is getting her engagement completely abolished or something, and like she's known as a brute of sorts. She forces herself to watch something she doesn't like, waiting for it to get better. She's weird. That's how I felt with Rent a Girlfriend. I watched up to a couple seasons, and I'm just like, this dude's annoying. So annoying. It's either trashy anime or trashy TV, like Love Island or Golden Bachelor type stuff, right? How are we doing? That seems pretty dry. Let's see. I think I'm gonna try to create a crucifix outline to ensure that my little whatchamacallsums scallops? No. Ruffles of sorts? I don't know what these are called. But these things. The little chicken feet of sorts. I want to make sure my chicken feet are aligned as I do them. I haven't finished Twilight either. to be fair. I think Evan and I are on the last movie, but it's the movies that we are saving for when we go on vacation. And it's our vacation movie, so that means Evan and I just need to go on vacation to finish it off. Okay, that is clean, but I don't know if I want a thinner brush. I like the idea that I've only watched it through memes, though. Lindri can have this. She can live vicariously through memes. I agree. I think I live vicariously through memes with Lord of the Rings. Never seen it, but I know the memes. Okay, this is the scary part. And usually I'm all up in my nails when I do line work, so this is going to be interesting to try to do while on camera. That's why the thumbs are usually the only things being used for tutorials. I love that. One would never call him babe. I don't know what it is about that word, but like if I use it, it's to make fun of it, if that makes sense. Sure, where do you want to go on vacation? Dang, Evan, I really want to see Twilight. Alright. Do you want to go to like California or something? Okay, I'm concentrating. I can't talk nor breathe when I'm concentrating. I hold my breath. Probably not good. What do you mean I can't defend you and then say, oh. I feel like Twilight and Lord of the Rings are on par in terms of like the fan base and how hyped they are. That's a good outline of where that cross is going to be, in my opinion. I am planning on going to PBE hopefully next year. Like, I even saved videos of how to prep for PBE. I'm an anxious researcher. Put those words. No! I spit on you. Oh, okay. AP NYC. I am currently using Holo Tacos. Where are you? World's First. And I'm making an outline of the crucifix so that my chicken legs over here, I'll show you. My little chicken legs, scallop thingies, here align with each other. So I don't have a weird tilted crucifix of sorts. The inspo for the crucifixes is from Phasmophobia, if anybody plays that game. Which I'm thinking me and my friends are gonna play after I'm done doing my nails. You're on Linry's side? I can whip around and throw something at you real quick. Thank you, Polished Mess. Finally, someone with sense. That was sarcasm, for those that can't tell. Alright, my middle finger is crooked, so we're gonna try our best to be as straight as possible. So I'm gonna look at it crookedly too. Okay. And it's a little off-centered, I think. But it's okay. We can fix it. Where are we? I never felt closer to someone when you said I was both and so quickly betrayed me when you said how are we? We can't be friends and just agree on everything. That's not how it works. Damn imprinted on Frodo. Lord of the Ring into it. What is this? I know nothing. I know nothing of Lord of the Rings besides the find then, keep your secrets, and that they walk a lot. I haven't seen Phantom of the Opera either. Evan did try to introduce me to it, but I fell asleep. So there you go. That's my thoughts on it. Linnery is broth. When was this? Oh, Linnery is broth because I told her she has a thick, luscious backbone, and she would make good broth. Wow, apparently YouTube can have me add all the hearts with one click. Oh, cool. I'm about to microwave a potato for the first time. Wish me luck. Oh my god. Evan's dad does it always, but I don't know if it's a certain type of potato. But I do wish you luck. That sounds like it could do scary things. Hello, Joel. Oh, ain't she? I'm gonna have to be in my living room for that. Potatoes do sound good. Potatoes are always good. I love potatoes. So many ways to have them. Alright, I'm gonna do my chicken feet. I might not talk for a little bit, y'all. So I do a dot and then drag. Oh my god. Ooh. Oh, poking holes in the potato. Yeah, that's probably good. Probably prevents them from exploding, right? No. The tree shall remain downstairs. Okay. I feel like my Chrome is getting wonky. By wonky, I mean dry. I'm just refreshing it. Hope you can see. No. Yeah, that's thick. Yeah, they're getting a little too thick. Yeah, skinny legends. That one could be more distinct. Okay, almost there. Hot firefighters? Lord of the Ring loves potatoes too. You should start luring. Oh my gosh. it would take me, I think, years then to watch and finish the movies because, like, they're long, aren't they? Why did you delete the message? Hey, look at that. She's looking good. Gabby wanted to be put in timeout. How does being grounded feel like? Hey, Bunke. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Okay, I want one of my chicken feet to be more prominent. I'll go in with my skinny brush here and try to wipe off most of the extra polish and hope for the best. There we go. Okay, it's good enough. All right, I'm gonna thicken them lines now. I really can join on Friday nights when I have a little time. Oh, so glad you can make it, even if it's for a little bit. Still trying to figure out what works best for me too for streaming. Whoa, where's my polish? Okay, this one's still not prominent enough for me. Oh good, I'm shaking. You know what, that works. I think that works. Woo! I'm getting warm. Kevin wants more jail time. Limiting try to bully me into streaming on YouTube, but strangers scare me. I use only followers, so it's safe. Oh, I see. I was scared of streaming because I felt like nobody was gonna join. I'm like, I'm gonna be talking to myself then. But I've been interested in streaming for a little bit now. Even games. I don't play much games because I like friendly games, I guess. Like, I don't know. Why are you so thick and the other one not? Alright, I'm gonna stop there before I do too much and then regret everything. So now, same thing on here. And I'm gonna try to speed run it. Not really, but you know. Oh yeah, someone said that the time that my stream starts is like 1 a.m. for them. I'm so sorry, y'all. But I'm happy that Bot Squad is here. Wait, which one? Oh, this is what I hate. I'm forgetting which one was the fresh paint and probably dipping into a goopy mess. Okay, this one is the fresh one. Have to be bigger. Thank you. Okay. She has tough bone breath. Yeah. Good soup, Linry. Good soup. Yay. Okay. I need to clean off my dotting tool. She's getting a little cakey. I suppose she could have been higher. Or maybe that could be lower? I don't know. We'll see. Let me move that away. Okay. I'm going to go a little lower, completely ignoring my outline I just did. Probably. Okay. Okay. Evan, you know what these crucifixes are reminding me? Black Clover. Just a little. Hello? Wait, which one was it? You seem more fluid. I'll go with you. Which one? Okay. A new doll of Daisy. Okay, I think what I'll do is redefine some of them that are kind of blending in just quickly here. Not too much polish, just over yonder. Yeah. And then this one here, just a little bit more. There we go. This seems better in my eyes. And then And there's a little gap here. Okay. Good. So the cool thing about these chromey polishes is they dry quick. All right, I need a little dot, like tiny. I guess I could still use this one here. I don't think I have anything else. What am I missing? Hold on. What are we talking about here? Beautiful Safari. Thank you, Gabbers. I did not eat anything until about an hour ago, so I'm still trying to figure out what I want for dinner. They got away. Yeah. Black Clover was fun. I had to watch it dubbed because the voice. Yeah, that's why I hated season 1 of Black Clover, and I watched it sub, and oh my god, the dude doesn't know how to shut up. Back to the show, loving this. Thank you so much, AP and NYC. Sub, we can't type. It's okay. I messed up a lot of text on your live stream yesterday too. Man, the nail art is clean. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I don't know if I really want to do the little scallop border on this, especially with how much or how little space I have in between here. Like either the scallops would have to be extremely small, or maybe just lines of swords. I need my eyelashes to touch my nails when I'm painting. Oh! I have something that's fun for me. Hold on. Behold, this is what I used to do my Holo Tacos Renaissance nail art. Like specifically that like small detailed line stuff. Let me re-show the image. Those little lines there, I needed this. Oh wait, you can see it here. So I got it off Temu because it's cheaper. And you just put it over, and I like to like grab the extra and twist it just so it could be higher, and then it just chills like that, and like it magnifies it so nicely. And I was able to achieve my skinny lines like this. So I definitely recommend this if you're going to be doing a lot of like tiny details of swords. Oh god. Oh my god. Alright, I'm going in with my little jewels now that I have on the nail look here. So I gotta do the middle one and then the 3 little dots on my chicken feet. And I feel like I'm gonna be using this very tiny, I don't know if you can see it even, very tiny skinny brush. I'll go in with my red that we used for the blood pool nail thing. Need one of those? Yeah, because I noticed I was straining my eyes really bad. To the point that I had to create an appointment to get my eyes checked. And I purchased that kind of like on a whim, last minute thing. And I found out that it helped a lot. Have you seen the Starly brushes? I remember they released a set, right? And I really liked them, but I couldn't like justify purchasing them because I have already have my little established brushes here. But I did enter their giveaway because, of course, who doesn't like free stuff? But alas, the gods weren't with me tonight or that night. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see this, but literally the tiniest little dot that I'm gonna try to do on my chicken legs. Anymore. It's not transferring. Hold on, we gotta backpedal. Hey, I'm gonna use the dotting tool, I suppose. Be very careful. Very careful. When I say I'm not breathing, I literally mean I'm not breathing. Oh my god, I feel like I'm barely touching the nail. No, that one's a little too big for my liking. Careful, SpongeBob, yes. Yeah, definitely have to hold my breath. Okay. I'll just redo that little chicken leg since I'm technically washing it off. Taking it off. Where am I? Oh, right here. It would be great if my little brush could work. Let me try it again. Okay. Tiny brush, tiny brush, tiny brush. Why are you not working? What's the dealio? Stop shaking, please. Oh. It's okay, it's okay. It's okay. Yes? Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm breaking a sweat. We have a lot to go with this. I think I figured out something. I'm like all the way down here. At this point, I'm kissing the camera. That red is looking a little too goopy for me to get good tiny dots. So going in with a new puddle. Please, everybody breathe. Everybody breathe. Okay. And to here. Can you even see what I'm doing? Let me see if I can get you a close-up. Somewhat of a close-up. Tiny little jewels, complete. Now I can go in and do the middle one. That one shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, just a circle. Can you see? No. There we go. This is what we have. There they are, tiny jewels and all. But now we just repeat this. But we have a system going now. We have a system, so theoretically should be faster. Yes. Oh my. Okay. I haven't even done the thumb. That's a tomorrow's Yaneli's problem, I feel. Okay. Back down here I am. Let's make fresh up at this one. Oh my goodness. Okay. Tiny. Okay. Oh, it's just getting goopy. Fresh dot. Okay. Oh my goodness, okay. Are you gonna tell everybody to hold your breath and then walk away? Okay, time for the middle jewel. Ooh. So this is what we're looking like. Tiny jewels and stuff. So now I'm gonna go back in with World's First, which is that chromey one. And I'm gonna do the little chrome roses that I have here. Just to kind of tie in the silver, because otherwise there's no silver on the other ones. Clench your butt cheeks? What? Hold on to your butts. Oh. Okay. So the roses are very abstract. Like, I have no professional way besides doing literally loops. I'll try to show you here on this little mat thing so you could see. So I'll just do a little one. Well, you can't even see shit. Hold on. 1, a 2, and then squiggle, 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 and hopefully you make a rose out of it, kind of thing. You know? Clean this up because we do need it thin. Turn it around so we can identify where we are. I'm starting a fresh dollop here. And go in and do a corner. It'll be very small. I'm just gonna do lines, honestly, in a circular motion of sorts. Ta-da! First rose ish right here. Okay, and then the other one, I'm gonna get new polish because again, that chrome one dries really quick. Clean up my brush, make sure there's no goopy bead at the end of it. And then a new dollop. And we move forwards with the second rose here. Ta-da! Focus on it. There we go. Cool. Now I'll just repeat the process on this pointer finger here. How long have I been streaming for? 1 hour 30? Let's go! And I think the question is now, do I want the roses to be in the same place like how it is in the pinky, bottom left, and then top right? Ooh, monitor, can you do a poll? Do you have that right, or do I have to do it? Oh, I can do a poll. Okay. Rose placement. Like pinky. I got it, monitor, don't worry. Opposite. What the fuck do I spell opposite? Op. It's two P's, right? Opposite. Evan.
Yes.
Okay. No. Opposite? What's after P?
Oh.
Oh, I see. I got this, y'all. Opposite corners. Alright, that looks good. I did my first poll! Yay! Alright, vote. Do we want it same as the pinky or opposite of the pinky? Oh, I should drink some water. Stay hydrated. What's it looking like? Opposite? Okay. So we'll do top right, bottom left. New dollop of chrome. Oh, the chrome is really shiny. It's kind of hard to see. Okay, cool. Now I'm gonna do this corner. Oh, this one's a little hard. I might do it this way. This one focus. This would be one of the looks that I'd honestly would have such a hard time creating a tutorial for, because the details are very tiny on my short nails. There we go. Okay. We got little roses. Okay. I really would like to try the little scallop edges that I have here, but I don't think I have room for that. So I'm not too sure. I think I might have to call it like this, honestly. Or should I do an outline of it? Lots. In the meantime, I'm gonna put peel off base coat on these two. And seal them in and get them ready for the top coat. It's clean right now. I think it looks better without. Okay. I only need literally one person to tell me what to do. And I'll do it. This is kind of giving me what's that telenovela called? Rosa de Guadalupe? Only because of the roses. Oh yeah, true. Let's the pinky and pointer shine more. You're right. See, this is why I need people like this around, because like my too much gene would have eventually gotten to me, and then I would have done the look with the scallop, and then probably would have been upsetty. I haven't even done the thumb. I might do it off stream. I don't want to take your time off. I say as I am prepping to do the thumb. Hee hee hoo hoo. We want to see the thumb. Probably get a better representation of how I did things. I could totally see this design being hard though. Like, I'm struggling with it too. It does require little details and fine motor skills. I could see someone who drinks caffeine could have an issue with this, or those who are a little unstable. Okay. Now this feels like a normal position for me to do nail art. It's kind of like the tutorials. So I think my thumb's also crooked. Straight as I can be. Kinda. Pretty accurate. You know what? Oh, is that... Are you my golem? No, I need more. Okay. And then here. That's a good outline. I need to pay attention to your rose techniques. Oh, okay. It was just me doodling, honestly. I could show you on a press-on. I think that might be a better way to do it. Real quick. So here it is. And I'm gonna try not to rotate it, like, because I can't rotate my nail around like this too easily, right? So I did my little dollop, and then I'm using a very skinny detailed brush here, and I'm just dabbing the point or the tip of the brush on, and then I do 2 half or third O's, so 1, 2 opposite of each other's. Try to not connect them, essentially. This one connected, but otherwise like that, kind of like the China Glaze logo. Just a little bit. And then from that, I like to do the little openings here. I'll add a little squiggle of sorts, and then just follow that path and slowly lay off the brush to have like different texture profile, I guess, of the line. So see how that was thinner as I let go of the brush, or let go pressure of the brush. And then again, there's this opening, so I'm gonna do one little fake petal of sorts in between. And then same here. I know I said I wasn't gonna try to rotate it, but I freaking did it anyway, unconsciously. And then I'm gonna close it up here with a small one like that. And then this side here too. And that's my little rose. Like, you can make it as circular or round as you like, and you can keep expanding on it if you want your entire nail to be a rose. But that's the way I've been doing roses since, honestly, I was a child. Just cleaning off the brush. All right, going back into the thumb. And then I will do whatchamacalls, peel off base coat on the crucifixes as well, crucify. Because of the red. I don't want the red to bleed onto my silver. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I had you out of focus. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward in my opinion. Just don't let it get to your head too much. Again, it's one of those things where, like, sometimes the imperfections is what makes it look better. I thought that was my eyes and not the camera. I'm sorry. You have 20/20 vision. You can see in 8K definition. Oh wait, why am I putting it away? I'm doing my thumb. How many times am I gonna say that? I'm like getting ready to close up shop and my one nail's not done. But I feel like I can do it, y'all. I feel like I can do it in under 3 hours. Alright. So crucifix. I do my little chicken feet with a dotting tool. I do a dot, then drag towards my outline. And then I go on the side of that dot, drag towards the outline. Again, other side, dot, drag towards the outline. Now I'm not adding too much pressure. It's very light pressure, enough to drag the polish over, because this formula honestly is very, very finicky. It like dries up too quick, and if you overwork it, it will create streaks of sorts. I can see extremely well, incredibly close up on my right eye. Left eye has a bionic lens, so I can see street signs. Oh, interesting. I know I'm more left eye dominant for me. Like, for some reason, my eyesight on my left eye is worse than the eyesight on my right eye. I'm nearsighted, and what I notice is that I could be reading my book and I could have it a little further away, and my right eye is reading it perfectly. But my left eye is struggling. It just sees it blurry of sorts. And I told my, what are they called? Eye doctor people about it. And I don't know, they didn't make much of a remark. So each of my eyes have different, different focals or whatever the scaling of eyesight is. All right, chicken feet saga continues. I kind of want a chicken sandwich after saying this. TBH. That one's not too defined. I'm gonna make it a little taller. There we go. I cataract surgery and they replaced my lenses because of issues. Colors are definitely different. Left eye is much better. That sounds very scary. I applaud you. Eye stuff freaks me fuck out. I can't do contacts. That scares me so much. I can't do eye stuff at all. Ooh, this is a little difficult. Evan, is that okay to ask? Hello? Oh god. Here we are. There we go. That chicken feet's more pronounced than my other one. I think that's better. Nice. Okay, this one's gonna be a little hard. My thumb is being weird. By being weird, I mean it's not bending in a way that it's supposed to be. Oh my god, that's a big one. Okay, let's calm down. Calm down, just calm down. Now they're blending. Okay, I can fix it. I can fix it. All right, remember where my dollop is. Right here. Okay, so now I'm gonna fill it in. Okay, one of my chicken feet, this one's very close compared to this one. Apparently debating if I want to erase it and redo that chicken feet. Probably will. And this is why we have peel off base coat underneath. For when I don't like something. I can somewhat fix it. Okay, now I can go in and try again. Yay. I will do hello. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I was so far up. Drag it in. Drag that in. Drag that in. And ta-da! She's still a little wonky, but it works. I could fix it. I could fix it. And then go back in with my brush. Oh God. I didn't realize how much it spent. Straight. Which one is my fresh one? No. No. Yes? Yes. Ta-da. Ta-da. Oh my God. We're doing it, y'all. We're doing it. We're almost there. Now we go in with the jewels again. Hey, soy belino. Hello. I'm actually speedrunning nail art. Look, I finished the fingers. And what I did is I took the inspo of the summertime pool nails and transformed them into bloody pool nails. And then did metallic roses. And then the cross is 100% inspired by Phasmo. Okay, I'm gonna do the jewels now. Again, going in with a tiny brush. Yeah, I guess right now it's a good thing I don't have enemies yet. I say yet because I feel like eventually I will. Someone's gonna be pissed off at me for something for sure. Maybe Linray will be my enemy. But we'd be like enemies to lovers type thing. Oh my gosh, okay. Just because it's the thumb doesn't make them little jewels any easier. Still a little bit of a hassle. I know, such tiny dots. So now I'm going in with my dotting tool again and doing the red middle dot. Yes, it's possible because of that tiny little detailed brush. that I shaved off. It's so cute. Cool. So now I can put everything away except for peel off and top coat. And then this is our art palette of the night. Black was only on there because I was being nitpicky on the black faces that I did. Okay, what else do I need? Peel off base coat for the thumb, top coat for everything else. I can put this over here. Okay. So this should be dry. It's not, I'm rather surprised. And I'm using Tyler Trinket's what are you called? Quick Dry Top Coat. This is one of the top coats I'm leaning more towards, but not as like the final top coat, if that makes sense. I like it because it dries quick and it adds that like quick seal on the nail. But then I like to follow it up with Island Peas top coat, and that one, what are you called? This one is called Glossy Candy, and as the name implies, for me, I feel like it has such a nice glossy finish that I feel like I'm missing with Tyler Trinkets. And then as a disclaimer, I did get this top coat from Tyler Trinkets as gifted PR, but again, there's no affiliation with it here on this stream. It is just, again, my coat, my top coat of choice. Now I'm just gonna seal it in quick. And try to get my edges as best as I can, but probably get my nubs as well. I did recently add a thinner to this Tyler Trinket top coat. She was goopy. Just needed a little revival, that's all. Ugh, I love the chromes from Holo Taco. Oh my goodness. They look so good. Get a chromey effect without gel. Love the way Glossy Top Coat just makes everything better. I feel like I need to clean that little corner up. This one here. And then the thumb still needs hello words. The thumb still needs peel off base coat because I don't want the little red dots to smear onto the chrome. But after that, pretty much done. Tomorrow I'll probably do my little setup here and get moody pictures and maybe have this uploaded on Instagram. I don't know, Sunday or maybe even Wednesday of next week, not sure. How did you figure out to put the peely base as a protective layer against acetone? Accident? Because I used to use Holo Taco's top coat, And at one point I went over it and used peel off base coat. And because peel off base coat is water based, I noticed that it doesn't come off with the acetone. So I'm like, oh, okay. So peel off base coat is kind of like my main thing for nail art. It protects the cremes from bleeding out. It protects or allows me to finagle my design a little bit better because I'm only getting the polish that's on top of the peel off base coat, and then I actually use it for magnetics as well. And maybe I can show that later. But yeah, it's my go-to for nail art or anything that I know requires some art. But I guess TLDR, it was by accident, through experimenting. Like, I like to do a lot of test runs before I decide on an actual design. I guess I could show you what happens, or if it will happen, if I don't do peel off base coat and just go in with top coat. I'm a little nervous about that. Yeah, like I said, peel off base coat, because it's water based. Like the only time it would come off is if you're washing your hands. But if you seal the edges of where you put peel off base coat, excuse me, like it won't come off. JK, I don't think I'm brave enough to just go in raw with the top coat. If Lindary's still watching, tell her to close your eyes. Sealing in the red. Nothing, Henry. We just finished the nail look and, you know, some wiggle action on camera. Some close-up shots. You know, wiggle action. Nothing crazy. Anywho's, I'm thinking that's it. Unless y'all have any more questions that I can answer, hit me up. You fools, I can go backwards in time. Oh no. She's a witch. Yeah, thank you so much to those that were able to hang out, and to VOD Squad, thank you so much for watching next day or whenever you decide to watch. But yeah, I hope you picked up some techniques or some hacks. Again, peel off base coat is my main hack in the nail art world. Can you and Linley, oh my god, can you and Linry do a joint live sometime? Is that a thing? Is that possible? Linry likes to go live during work hours. Unfortunately, I can't do that. Can you do a joint live? Now I'm like curious. Because that would be fun. I'm not sure how it would work. Would we have both screens? Interesting. Anywho's, I hope y'all have a great weekend, and hope you can relax. Yeah, it's been oh, Fanic? Wow, that's a word for me to say. Fanic. Oh, we did a few streams. Oh, that's cool. Oh, wait, I think I remember that. Was that like last year or something? I wanted to try and join, but it wasn't in. I'm sorry, I'm doing the Midwest goodbye. How many times did I try to say goodbye to you all now? This is my third time. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Have a great weekend. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bot Squad, thank you so much for watching. And I hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Where's my ending screen?